Okay, if you're using a print life software and you're a DTG printer and you're trying to figure out how to convert your prices into the screen printer's prices, this is how you do it. First off, you would go into your settings, go into your print matrix, and DTG printers, we charge pretty much by sizes versus ink. And screen printers that have setup fees. We don't, so we just changed ours to 0. We left our tax in, of course. Now, when it comes up to quantity, and that's the big difference between us and screen printers, we don't really give a discount until we get into 11 shirts. So to equate that, when we come into our ranges from 1 through 10, we just make sure all our prices equated to full prices, no matter what. So 1 through 10, you paying full price. But when you get to the 11, that's when 11 and up, that's when you start to get into the bulk discount prices. As far as that, but whatever your range is, that's for you. So that all depends on you. Now, that's when the shirt mark up. But when it get into the price matrix, you have colors, which for screen printers is how they have it set up, because they charge by colors, and then you have your quantity. Now for us, like I said, it's different. We charge by size. So all you got to do is think in your head, well, this is going to be my 4x4, what's this way?
12x12.
And
12x14.
12x14, And like I said, from 1 through 10, we charging the full price. So whatever that's going to be, that's going to stay. But for here on out, that's when you get into the bulk prices. So that's when you start to see a drop in the numbers. And how that equates and how you change this in the system to whatever you want it to be. Just keep in mind, these lines are now your sizes. But to show you how that changes or how to edit it in the system, you would go into print, and you would go into your ink color palette. Now, at first, when you go in there, you're going to have a bunch of different colors, and that'll be the different lines that you've seen originally. So when you go in there, you just edit it. Each line, like the first line is this. So you just go in there and edit it, and then you change the name to whatever you want right here. But once you change the name, don't forget to put 1 in front of it to equate whichever line it's going to be in. Don't forget that. That's very important. 1 space, whatever. And then you change the color to wherever you want to be. But quick little hint, we kept everything white no matter what, because it really didn't matter. I mean, we seen that it didn't matter, because so you can see whatever you're writing there clearly. Because obviously, like I said, DTG, we don't print by color, we print by size. So we just need people to see the size that they're choosing, or for us, when we're giving our quotes, and for it to still be able to exist and work into the already existing system. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. But I think it's already saved. But so let's say we're gonna do a quick quote, and just show you how that works and all ties in together. Let's say for us, with DTG printers, and somebody comes in and they want, oh, I'm sorry. How do we charge for black and the dark garments? Yeah, because in DTG, that's another difference or price that changes from screen printers as well. And how we did that was make our supplemental charges and added them into the line items. So, for example, with the prices that you seen earlier was our base price, which would be our white shirts. So no matter what, that's the bottom line. But if you have dark shirts in that, and for each dark shirt, you're going to get a pre-treatment charge. And that equates for the dark. So you will only need them 3 lines, essentially. And also, we have our own shirts that's not in there. You know, you don't have to use S&S. You can use your own branded shirts, and you can edit them in the line.
Quick note, there will be an update in 1 week.
Well, we'll see, you know.
Supposedly, so where you can put your custom shirts and your own shirts you use.
And we was on the phone with Cam for hours, and he actually explained everything to us. He's the one promoting, and he's the one that actually picks up the phone if you have any issues, and he's pretty cool. He talked to us throughout the whole way. And like I said, we're DTG printers, and we know people may have the same issue, and we just want to give them the same info out there that we found it out. So give our man some help. But like I said, we're going to show you how this works. We're going to go to a new quote. Say, oh man. Just putting some stuff in there. Okay. Now we get into the part where we set up print spaces. Now this ink color picker is where you was changing the lines. And in the print matrix, all goes affected here. So when you was editing them colors and clicking on, like I said, we made them white. So all you seeing is the actual letters. It's like I say, it doesn't make sense because we're DTG. All you need is to see the sizes that we're actually printing. And we also know that our customers may see them and they don't necessarily know the sizes. So we put little, words down there so make it easier for everybody. But that's all we're doing. We're just changing the ink to equate to sizes. And, that's a workaround for right now. And they're already aware. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be figuring, well, I'm not sure, but hopefully they figure something out. They're pretty good people. And they're a great product. And we're happy we have it, actually. And another quick thing, when you're clicking on these, in order for that to work, if I want to charge somebody for a full size, I would have to click all 3 in order, to charge them for that size. So in the print matrix, it will grab 1, 2, and 3 lines in order to, I guess, activate it. But if I wanted to just charge for the chest, it would just be 2. And the way I see it is, we charging for the square or the space of the shirt, and it gets bigger and bigger every time you keep grabbing on it, and that's why we set it up small to big, so it kind of makes some sense to us. If that makes any sense. But anyway, it's a great product. Print Life, really good. Hope everybody invest into it. Give it a shot. Like I said, we're PrintMeLLC.com. We're veteran owned and operated. If you have any questions, concerns, please let him know and hit us up. Thank you.
You can post your questions in the comments. We're happy to answer.